Yes, it is summertime, but that does not mean you can't enjoy a great red wine. And to prove my point, we are going to uncork something really special from the WTSO bottle shop. Let's pop open this beautiful Pinot Noir from the Russian River Valley of California. Pinot Noir is a notoriously finicky grape. In order to grow it successfully and to make a great wine out of it, you need a long growing season. So of course, Burgundy would be one of those places, the birthplace of Pinot Noir. Alsace, France, which is close by to Burgundy. Northern Italy and the Alps. New Zealand is a relatively cool area, and the Andes Mountains of Argentina, and this place, the Russian River Valley of California. The Russian River Valley literally gets its name from Russian fur traders that came there in the 1800s. And then there was this influx of European immigrants who brought things like their grapes with them. They found out that Pinot Noir and Chardonnay do particularly well here because it's cooler. It's only 10 miles away from the Pacific Ocean, so you can have this really strong difference in daytime and nighttime temperature, up to 35 degrees. And that real dramatic push and pull between temperatures make for a really long, steady eddy kind of growing season that's perfect for Pinot Noir. J Vineyards and Winery has been around since 1986, and they started out making sparkling wines. And since most of the world's greatest sparkling wines are usually made with Pinot Noir and Chardonnay, it makes total sense. And this Pinot here is made from one single vineyard known as the Foggy Vineyard. And this tradition of making a wine based on one single piece of land is very French. In France, they call it lieu dit, a named place. So they take a single parcel of land, they make a wine out of it to really show the expression or the terroir of the grapes that grow on that parcel, and they name the wine after it. And this comes from the 2016 vintage, so this is already 8 years old. Aged Pinot is really stellar. You start to get those earthy notes out of it. And in Sonoma, the 2016 vintage was particularly warm and dry. They harvested this wine early, which means that it's probably going to be pretty concentrated in flavor and also a little higher in alcohol too. A little different in California wine is that a lot of the Pinot Noirs see some oak aging, which is not standard in Burgundy, France. So California Pinots tend to be a little oakier than your Burgundy ones. Oh yeah, you can see at 8 years old, the color is starting to change a little bit. It's got a little bit more of that kind of brown orange tint to it. All right, so it is still beautiful and clean, nice and clear. Whew, man, and it's intense, like round black cherry. Almost smells like cherry cola as well. There's sort of like a vanilla element in there, which is really beautiful. Ooh, that is smooth as butter. It's so round and juicy. Tastes like black cherries, raspberries, a little cranberry in there as well too, and this really smooth vanilla finish. For this time of year when we're outside grilling, this Pinot Noir would be excellent with some grilled pork or chicken, especially with a little barbecue added in there for some sweetness to counterbalance the dryness of the wine. You could do corn as well, but I would do corn with an herbed butter to bring out the herbaceousness of the wine. And lastly, Pinot Noir is classic with mushroom dishes, so I'm thinking some grilled portobellos. So now that you know a thing or two about this wine, go over to the WTSO bottle shop and get yourself some. And one of the main benefits to the WTSO bottle shop is that you can find wines from previous premium wine clubs, buy them without any obligation, mix and match them, put your own tasting set together, and you can even have a private tasting with me. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. You'd be doing us a huge favor by joining, and also you get to watch all of our wonderful videos. Thanks for drinking Pinot Noir with me today. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.